Hey, what's going on? Hey, Leon Thomas here. Hey, in this video, I'm going to share with you, I'm going to cover the 5 ways to make high ticket commissions in the life insurance industry. So, if you are actually looking for another stream of income, if you're looking to, make high ticket commissions, you want to actually get to 6 figures fast, 10K months, 10K to 20K months fast, then in this video, of course, I'm going to share that with you. So, for those of you who don't know, my name is Leon Thomas. I'm an entrepreneur actually out of Northern California, and I've been actually selling life insurance for actually going on 3 years now. And the industry has been very rewarding. It's pretty much exceeded my expectations as far as the amount of money that I could make on a weekly and a monthly basis, right? So basically, the 5 ways that you can make money in the life insurance industry. So number one, of course, is selling final expense, right? So if you've been around the industry, you know, of course, maybe you heard about it or whatnot, or maybe you bought some insurance, right? So they call it final expense, right? So final expense is just basic burial insurance coverage, right? But the commissions average anywhere between like $700 and it could be a couple $1,000s per commission as you help families get coverage, right? So final expense could be obviously, there's term life and there's whole life, of course, but looks like somebody's behind me. Okay, cool. I was hearing some footsteps. All right. So basically, term life, whole life, basically, and obviously the amount and all that varies, doesn't matter. That's not really important. But basically, the commissions, we got agents pretty much that are actually going into homes, writing 2, 3 policies. Even if you did one, obviously you can walk out and have literally $1,000 to $1,600, $1,700 deposit. Good morning into your bank account, right? So that's just with term life, right? That's just that's just final expense. Like I said, it could be term life, whole life. So that's number one. I thought I was the only one on this bike path this morning. Everybody's kind of waking up. All right, anyway, so that's number one. Number two is mortgage protection, right? So mortgage protection is just basically insurance still. It's just a concept, right? So mortgage protection, basically, obviously you got a mortgage, right? You own a home. People that own homes, of course, you can actually help them protect their home, protect the equity in their home and their house in the event of a death or disability, right? So all mortgage protection really is, it's just coverage to protect the home, of course. God forbid someone were to pass away, whether it be the husband or the wife, or if they got injured on the job, they can pull money out of that plan, of course, to compensate for the difference, right? So that they don't default on the loan and things like that. So that's what mortgage protection does. And these are actually really high ticket commission, high ticket products, right? They're great services. Good morning. They're great services that they are essential, of course. They're in need, they're in demand. Why? Because people own homes. Mortgage protection is a necessity for homeowners, right? So we're not selling potions, lotions, and things that people don't really find value when they don't see their need for. The value of it is high because these are people's assets and things that they want to protect, right? So that's mortgage protection. Number 3, of course, is Medicare supplement, right? Medicare supplement. So Medicare supplement basically for retirees, of course, and entrepreneurs for that matter, right? So we sell pretty much dental, vision, right? You can sell those same products and has a really, really good residual impact as well. All these products have residual, but the Medicare supplement space is really big on the residual because it's the senior market still for the most part, and you can literally just you can pick a niche within this niche basically, right? Which is a good thing, right? You can literally pick a niche within this niche and do really well. Now a lot of our agents pretty much do all. We don't really do just one. Some do more than others, of course, but we all pretty much, most of the agents that's in our agency, they pretty much do all of them. They just kind of get a variety of different leads, of course, to service people that are actually filling out forms, request information to get the coverage, right? So I don't do a whole lot of Medicare supplement. I did a few, but not a whole lot. Probably should start doing a whole lot more, but I do a lot of final expense and mortgage protection, right? And then of course annuities, right? So I'm gonna get to annuities right now. So number 4, right? Or number 3. So final expense, mortgage protection. What else we got? Blanked out. Medicare supplement, right? So number 3. So number 4, annuities. Annuities is huge, right? So I remember when I wrote my first annuity, right? My first annuity came off of a final expense lead, right? A Facebook final expense lead. And that lead, once I got to that lady's house, I filled out the financial inventory sheet, and I found out that she had a 401k of like 200 grand. She had just retired, and I helped her roll that money over, and she was very familiar with annuities, but I still had to go with information, and I actually helped her roll over that 401k money into an annuity just before the market crashed. And it literally only took like an hour and a half. Once I went back, I didn't do it the same day, but I gathered information, went home the next day, generated it's called like a proposal illustration, what we call it, what it would do, the numbers and everything, how much it would save, how it would protect her money, and how our money could grow. And I went back like 2 weeks later, and that was only because I didn't have the training done. I was actually in the process of doing the training. I didn't have the training done, but I got the training done in that 2-week time frame. Went back, wrote that annuity in like an hour and a half, maybe hour and 45 minutes, $10,000 in my bank account, right? $10,000 commission. So that's what annuities, right? So annuities are just awesome, right? It's just an awesome product that is in demand, right? So we got people that have 401ks, IRAs, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and just a ton of cash that they want to protect or they want to grow, right? And that's what annuities are for, right? So that's number 4. Number 5 is the team build, right? Now, building a team in the life insurance space, if you're in a good situation as far as company, comp plan, things like that, can be very, very rewarding. I came from the network marketing space, and I learned a lot, but not to compare, but I guess we'll take a conversation in comparison as far as the team build goes. I mean, the income on the production without robbing people of commissions is just crazy, right? I mean, I don't want to get all into the numbers on this video. Maybe I'll do another video for that, but the income for that is just crazy, right? It's just crazy numbers, right? The numbers that we're seeing people actually produce from building agencies, and these are people that are like brand new, not even really big agencies, just growing agencies. But the production that they're having in their agencies is just crazy numbers, and the income off of that is just very, very rewarding, right? Talk about residual income, of course, still, right? So those are the 5 ways to generate how you make money in the life insurance space, right? So those are the 5 ways. Of course, you can get off into like Series 6, I believe it is, like into your Series license, or like what do you call it, financial doctor or whatever. That's like beyond us right now. I'm not even focused on that. But those are the basic 5 ways that you can make high ticket commissions. And we have a lot of agents that are joining, literally thousands of agents that are joining every month, getting licensed. And they're really just coming in and really just crushing out 10K months like fast, like within like 30 days, 40 days, some less than that, many less than that, literally, right? Because the commissions are so high in life insurance, right? You just get paid a whole lot more for the time that you bring, the value that you bring to the customer, right? Which is why you get compensated the way that you do, right? So for those of you that want to dive deeper, you want to know how you can actually get licensed. You can get licensed for free. You can get your training for free, I should say. License costs like a couple $100, literally. And in most states, I think you only have to pass like a 60%, right? You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be like super smart to take the test. It's a very simple test. We have a lot of agents that are actually literally doing this like within like 30 days, right? So if you want to know more on how you can get licensed and prepare, get the exam for free, of course, and just training in general, you can actually click on the link in the description of this video. Somewhere on this video, you can request access to our Insurance Agent Academy. This is our private Facebook group where we pretty much cover everything about life insurance, from training, getting licensed, of course, sales and trading. And we go over all the details on, the whole process, of course. So you just simply click on the link in the description of this video, request access, and I'll see you on the inside. Take care. Have a blessed day. Bye.